Timer ready? For a fact, I know that on a gloomy day, when you're sad, just fought with your parents, and a special someone isn't replying on Instagram or Snapchat. Every guy who's studying in KFUPM or any other college goes into his room, changes his clothes, lies down on the bed, interlocks his fingers behind his head, and looks into the darkness, and thinks about how life would be if we didn't have education, how life would be if we didn't have university, how life would be if I just kept to working for a company. We all imagine waking up to a beautiful wife, kissing her goodbye on her forehead, sitting into an expensive car, driving to work, being greeted by an imaginative amount of people who do not exist in the real world. Some people think about successful people, such as this guy, Mr. Sundar, the CEO of Google. He started off in India in a family who couldn't afford a mobile phone. Now he's running the world's biggest corporation itself. Or even this guy, who went to Harvard, dropped off, started Facebook, and is now worth $64 billion. Or even this guy, who just joined Microsoft and became CEO recently in February of 2014, and now is heading the world's biggest software corporation. Or even this guy, who's smart, handsome looking, and very communicative. To become all of these guys, you need to know how to succeed in the corporate world, how to achieve goals, how to achieve dreams. But before we talk about how to succeed in the corporate world, we need to know what's the corporate world. In economics, the business or the corporate sector or the corporate world is a part of an economy made up of companies. These companies are excluded from the domestic economy, such as general government dealings, private household holdings, or even non-profit organizations. To put it in layman's terms, these companies are run by men in suit who do not give a damn about anyone else except money. These companies are listed publicly so that you can own them too, but at your own risk. So even before you can succeed in the corporate world, what do you need? Any guesses?
Experience.
You need a job. And you know, and as one wise man said, who's going to come up on the screen, one does not simply get a job. So don't worry, I'll give you a quick rundown on how to get a job. It starts off by building your qualification. Building your qualification means setting a life goal. That means which industry you want to work for, which company you want to work for, which type of work you want to do, whether it's technical or administrative, whether it's sitting and doing nothing or making something. It all depends on you. So if you choose your field, you choose your role, you start making a CV. Most of the people have this wrong idea that a CV should be 5 pages long and list everything you know. But it's wrong. I heard it from my English teacher who once told me that he used to throw away CVs in his firm that he used to work in Australia if it was more than 1 page. As soon as he saw undergraduate this semester, more than 2 pages, he used to throw it in the trash. Because there's no way you can have more than 1 page in your CV, until unless you're lying. So keep it simple, plain, organized, styled, and please do not use Comic Sans. We all have this habit of going onto Word, typing the title and selecting Comic Sans, bold and underline, to make it appeasing. It doesn't look appeasing to anyone except you. Second point is to prepare yourself for the job interview. Most of the people like me who prepare at the last moment, or have a speech in 5 minutes, don't worry, I can do this. I just need the title and the opening line. No. The interviewer always knows when you're not prepared. I was applying for summer internship and I met this guy. His name was Mr. Samir Alarbi. He's the Regional Talent Development Manager in Florida, which is a big contractor of Aramco. And the first thing he said to me, son, remember, always do your homework. I said, yes, I know. He's like, no, learn about the company, because I know as soon as you walk through the doors, the first question they're going to ask, do you even know what this company does? And then you go like, they build stuff? Always prepared. Go online, have a read about your company, what it does, how it deals, who it deals with, how it works, who's the president, who's the vice president, who's going to be taking your interview. Know his name. Don't go like, nice to meet you, white man. And thirdly, always write down the skills you want to learn from the company, what you want to gain from the company, not what you want to give to the company. Because they have so many people who want to give to them, they want to give something to you back. With your salary, you get experience. So always tell them, I want you to learn so, and so. I want you to learn how to make things, I want to learn how to fix things, I want to learn how to do nothing. Moving on. This is an example of a well-organized team. Their objectives here, I'm pretty sure the projector doesn't show it properly. Your hobbies, your address, your language known, your date of birth, your basic biodata, your education, where did you pass out from, how much did you pass, what do you expect from this work, and a single or 2-line or 3-line paragraph about yourself, about your habits and your personality. So now, I'll give you 6 tips to win at the business game. The first step being, develop a marketable personality. Try to sell yourself. Don't take it in the wrong sense. Don't sell yourself. Be your own publicist. Write down things you like about yourself. Write down things you don't like about yourself. Emphasize on the things you like about yourself. Well, I'm tall, I'm handsome looking, I have a beard, and I'm ready to get married. Don't go like, well, I did so-and-so courses, I got an A+ there, and I got a B+ there, and this teacher was bad, and that's why I got a C+ there. No. Nobody cares about grades in the corporate world. They care about personality, because you're going to be dealing with people, not paper. Not professors, but actual managers. So always remember, develop a list about yourself to be marketable to the guys you're giving into your interview. And tailor-make it to the company you're applying to. If you're applying to McDonald's, you tell them I know how to flip burgers. If you're applying to Aramco, you tell them I know how to drill. So always tailor it to the company you're applying to. Don't write one letter and then send it everywhere. It doesn't work that way. People usually look through it. The second tip being, establish profitable relationships. What are we doing in Toastmasters? To be very honest, we're making profitable relationships. I get to know DTM Shakil, who's going to help me become a better Toastmaster, inshallah. I'm going to know Mr. Jolly, who's going to help me get a job in the summer training, July 1st. I know Mr. ALOHA, who's going to help me become a better Toastmaster too, and help me do my CCs, because I just tell him to sign it. Tip number 3. And yeah, it's all about networking. Networking is a big deal. Network properly, not like this guy who don't know this. Tip 3, master transferable skills. Transferable skills being effective communication, time management, leadership. Always master these skills, because someday, if God allows, you will be leading your own team, and you want them to perform properly. So always control these skills in you. Always know how to time management. Never take my advice on time management. I'm pretty sure, because I just made changes to the presentation right now before it even began. So always take care of effective communication. It's all about the words. As my father says, you will get respect if you give respect. Use your tongue to give respect, not money. The fourth tip being is, stay motivated despite trying times. You know, sometimes you get passed over for promotion, sometimes you don't get the distinction, sometimes you don't get the bonus in your stipend, sometimes your girlfriend leaves you. Stay motivated. In the corporate world, it's all about sticking, because when you stick, you may succeed. May being the important point here. Try hard, stay focused, and someday you will succeed, inshallah. Get people to cooperate. Basically, the word is cooperation. Come on, guys. You need people to cooperate with you. You need, in the corporate world, no one is your friend. All of them are just in it for their own benefit. So always make negotiations which are beneficial for both parties. You get something out of him, I get something out of him too. Be proactive about your career growth. It's all about starting from good and going to excellent. Or as for the millenniums here, it's starting from good and going to lit AF, lit as fire. It's all about the growth. So every beginner dreams of doing nothing. So this is a story. A crow was sitting on the top of a tree, and a rabbit walked up to him and said, "You sit there and you do nothing." To which the crow replied, "Sure, why not? I do nothing. Try it yourself." So the rabbit sat down under the tree, and he did nothing. So a fox jumped out and ate it whole. So the lesson learned is, to be sitting and doing nothing, you must be sitting very, very high. If you're not there, always keep doing something. And be smart. Organize yourself. Thank you so much.